In the heart of ancient Athens, under the shade of a grand porch known as the Stoic, a profound philosophy took root. Stoicism, as it came to be known, offered a path to inner peace and resilience in a world often characterized by chaos and uncertainty. This philosophy was not just a fleeting trend, but a deeply rooted way of thinking that promised a sanctuary for the mind amidst the storms of life. Founded by Zeno of Citium in the 3rd century BC, Stoicism spread throughout the Roman Empire, embraced by emperors and everyday citizens alike. The teachings of Stoicism transcended social classes, resonating with both the powerful and the humble, offering a universal guide to living a virtuous life. Imagine bustling Athens, a city alive with debate and intellectual fervor. The air was thick with the exchange of ideas, and the Stoa Poikile stood as a beacon for those seeking wisdom. Philosophers, merchants, and citizens gathered here, engaging in discussions that would shape the very fabric of Western thought. Picture Zeno, a Phoenician merchant who lost everything in a shipwreck, finding solace not in material possessions, but in the pursuit of wisdom. This personal tragedy became the catalyst for a philosophical journey that would influence countless lives. Zeno's teachings emphasized that true wealth was not found in gold or goods, but in the strength of one's character and the clarity of one's mind. This marked the beginning of Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasized virtue, reason, and living in harmony with the natural order. The Stoics taught that by aligning our lives with nature and focusing on what we can control, we can achieve a state of tranquility and resilience. Stoicism, however, was not merely an abstract set of ideas confined to dusty scrolls. It was a way of life, a practical philosophy designed to guide individuals towards a life of meaning and purpose. The Stoics believed that philosophy should be lived, not just studied, and their teachings provided practical advice for everyday challenges. The Stoics believed that true happiness lay not in external circumstances, but in the cultivation of virtue and the acceptance of what lay beyond our control. They taught that by focusing on our own actions and attitudes, we can find peace regardless of external events. This idea of inner control and outer acceptance is a cornerstone of Stoic thought. This essay delves into the rich tapestry of Stoic wisdom, exploring its core principles and the enduring relevance of its teachings in our modern world. In a time where many seek quick fixes and instant gratification, Stoicism offers a timeless approach to achieving lasting fulfillment and inner peace. From the writings of Marcus Aurelius to the letters of Seneca, we will uncover the timeless insights that continue to inspire and guide individuals seeking a life of tranquility and fulfillment. These ancient texts, though written centuries ago, speak to the universal human experience, offering wisdom that transcends time and culture. As we journey through the teachings of the Stoics, we will discover how their principles can be applied to our own lives, helping us navigate the complexities of the modern world with grace and resilience. Athens in the 3rd century BC was a melting pot of cultures and ideas. The city was a vibrant hub where merchants, philosophers, and travelers from all corners of the known world converged, bringing with them a rich tapestry of beliefs, traditions, and knowledge. The air was thick with the exchange of ideas, debates, and the constant hum of commerce. The shadow of Alexander the Great's conquests loomed large, leaving a void of uncertainty in its wake. His empire, vast and sprawling, had brought about significant changes, but also left behind a sense of instability and a yearning for new ways of thinking. People were searching for meaning and direction in a world that seemed to be in constant flux. It was in this context that Zeno, a Phoenician merchant shipwrecked and stripped of his worldly possessions, found himself drawn to the teachings of the Cynics. Zeno's journey to Athens was not just a physical one, but also a profound spiritual quest. The loss of his material wealth forced him to confront deeper questions about the nature of happiness and fulfillment. The Cynics, known for their rejection of material wealth and social conventions, emphasized living in accordance with nature. They believed that true happiness could only be found by freeing oneself from the shackles of societal expectations and material desires. Their philosophy was radical, often challenging the status quo and provoking thought through their austere lifestyle and provocative actions. Zeno, however, sought a more refined and practical philosophy. While he admired the Cynics' commitment to virtue and simplicity, he felt that their approach was too extreme and lacked a systematic framework. He envisioned a philosophy that could be applied to everyday life, guiding individuals through the complexities and challenges they faced. He believed that while virtue was the sole good, reason played a crucial role in navigating the complexities of life. For Zeno, virtue was not just about rejecting material wealth, but about cultivating wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. He saw reason as the tool that could help individuals align their actions with these virtues, leading to a harmonious and fulfilling life. Thus, Stoicism was born, taking its name from the Stoa Poikile, the painted porch, where Zeno began teaching his unique blend of philosophy. The Stoa Poikile, with its beautiful frescoes and open space, became a symbol of this new philosophical movement. It was here that Zeno gathered his followers, engaging them in discussions and lectures that would lay the foundation for Stoic thought. Unlike the Cynics, who often resorted to shock value and unconventional behavior, the Stoics advocated for a life of virtue lived in accordance with reason and the natural order. They believed that by understanding the natural world and our place within it, individuals could achieve a state of inner peace and resilience. Stoicism offered a practical guide to living a good life, emphasizing the importance of self-control, rationality, and acceptance of what we cannot change. From its humble beginnings in the bustling marketplace of Athens, Stoicism quickly gained traction, attracting followers from all walks of life. The philosophy's appeal lay in its accessibility and relevance to everyday experiences. Whether one was a merchant, soldier, or statesman, the principles of Stoicism provided valuable insights and tools for navigating the uncertainties of life. Its emphasis on self-control, resilience, and inner peace resonated deeply in a world grappling with change and uncertainty. In an era marked by political upheaval, social change, and personal challenges, Stoicism offered a beacon of stability and wisdom. It taught that true strength came from within, and that by mastering our own minds, we could find peace amidst the chaos. The legacy of Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Athens, continues to inspire and guide people to this day. At the heart of Stoicism lie three interconnected pillars: virtue, reason, and nature. These principles are not just abstract concepts, but practical guides that have been followed and revered for centuries. These principles form the bedrock of Stoic philosophy, providing a framework for understanding the world and our place within it. They offer a timeless wisdom that has been passed down through generations, influencing countless thinkers and leaders. Virtue, according to the Stoics, is the sole good. It encompasses qualities such as wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. These virtues are not just moral guidelines, but are seen as the essence of a good life, the very foundation of human excellence. To live virtuously is to live in accordance with reason, using our capacity for rational thought to make sound judgments and act in accordance with our highest selves. This means constantly striving to improve ourselves, to act with integrity, and to make decisions that reflect our true values. Reason for the Stoics was not merely a tool for acquiring knowledge, but a divine spark that connected us to the rational order of the cosmos. It is through reason that we can understand the world around us, make sense of our experiences, and find our place in the grand scheme of things. By aligning our thoughts and actions with reason, we tap into this universal force, living in harmony with the natural world and fulfilling our true potential. This alignment brings a sense of peace and purpose, as we are no longer at odds with the world, but are part of its natural order. Nature, in the Stoic view, encompasses both the physical and moral order of the universe. It is the guiding principle that governs all things, from the movements of the stars to the actions of human beings. To live in accordance with nature is to live in harmony with this order, to accept the world as it is, and to find our place within it. To live in accordance with nature is to accept the cyclical nature of life and death, to embrace the challenges and triumphs that come our way, and to recognize our interconnectedness with all things. This acceptance brings a sense of peace and resilience, as we understand that we are part of a larger whole, and that our lives have meaning within this context. These three pillars, virtue, reason, and nature, form the foundation upon which the entire edifice of Stoic philosophy is built. They provide a comprehensive guide to living a good life, one that is in harmony with the world and true to our highest selves. They provide a roadmap for navigating the complexities of life, cultivating inner peace, and living a life of meaning and purpose. By following these principles, we can find a sense of fulfillment and contentment, knowing that we are living in accordance with our true nature and the natural order of the universe. Throughout history, many have turned to Stoicism in times of crisis and uncertainty, finding solace and strength in its teachings. Today, its principles are more relevant than ever, offering a path to resilience and wisdom in a world that often seems chaotic and unpredictable. Practicing Stoicism involves daily reflection, meditation, and journaling. These practices help us to internalize its teachings, to reflect on our actions, and to strive for continuous improvement. By making Stoicism a part of our daily lives, we can cultivate a mindset of resilience, wisdom, and inner peace. Stoicism is not just a personal philosophy, but a communal one. By sharing and learning together, we can support each other in our journey towards virtue, reason, and living in accordance with nature. This sense of community strengthens our resolve and helps us to stay true to our principles. In the modern world, Stoic principles can be applied to both personal and professional growth. Whether we are facing challenges at work, dealing with personal issues, or striving for self-improvement, Stoicism offers practical tools and timeless wisdom to guide us. Ultimately, the goal of Stoicism is to live a balanced and fulfilling life, one that is in harmony with ourselves and the world around us. By embracing virtue, reason, and nature, we can find true happiness and fulfillment, living a life that is rich in meaning and purpose.